MsEbonyV. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. On this channel, I do like to bring you a lot of hair related content, especially with wigs, also with crochet styles, makeup, a little variety over here. So if that's something you're interested in, please do consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And if you're returning, hey Shug Muffins. Alright y'all, so today we have another crochet installation. And you know when I do crochet, guess what? I'm on my way on vacation. Y'all know I am a vacay junkie. And my last vacation was in August or maybe July. It was July. And look, I feel like I'm well overdue already. So I cannot wait. I'm headed to Bali. And this was like, you know, I don't ever wear wigs on vacation. It's just too inconvenient. It's always either like a crochet curly style or crochet braids. So yeah, that's what we got today. And to be more specific, I'm going to be reviewing this FreeTress Braid Boho Hippie braid. As you see here, I have it in 22 inches and I have a combination of the color 1B as well as cherry wine. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the natural hair prep and installation of this hair. Alright y'all, so I'm starting off with freshly washed, moisturized, and stretched natural hair. And I'm really loving and enjoying the health and growth of my natural hair. I've been taking really good care of it and I'm super proud of this. So to prep my hair, I'm going to start by sectioning off a section in the front area where I'm going to do my crisscross rubber bands. And so I think, well, I do know, I kind of had a little too much hair out. I probably could have used a shorter space so that my braids didn't end up being so far back. So I'm pointing that out now as I'm sitting here watching it back. Yeah, I needed my this section to be a little smaller. So now I'm just tying up the back section to get it out the way so that I can focus on the front. So of the two halves I have in the front, I'm going to separate the two halves in half again to make 4 quarters. And each of the 4 quarters, I'm going to go ahead and do the crisscross section in each of those 4 sections. So there'll be like 4 individual rubber bands in each of the 4 sections. So I'm only going to show you exactly what I'm doing in this one section here. But before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and oil up my rubber bands for added protection so that they don't strip my hair out while they're in my head. I like to use this Let's Jam Super Hold, and I got this little spiffy little arm wrist thing from the beauty supply store. It just helps keep the product on this actual wristband instead of my hand. So I'm applying that Let's Jam Shine all around the one little individual section. I'm pulling out a little bit of my own edges so that I can create some baby hairs later. And then I'm going to go ahead and rubber band that one individual section and then repeat that for the 4 individual pieces in this one section. I hope that makes sense. I'm terrible at explaining sometimes. So now that I have the first 2, I'm going to go ahead and crisscross those 2 to the back to create that crisscross effect. Now, I did not twist the ends. I have learned that I should have twisted the ends or braided them or something instead of just kind of leaving them loose. Because a couple of the rubber bands did pop out. And so it made the hair very frizzy when that happened. Versus if I had twisted it, then it kind of would have blended better. So all of the front is completed. Now I'm going to go ahead and just start cornrowing the back. And I like to do an anchor braid going across the nape of my neck. That's just something I like to do because I tend to wear my crochet styles up a lot. So I always like to have that anchor braid going up. And with that first cornrow and with all of the cornrows, I'm just going to be adding pieces from the front so that everything is all connected. And I'll only have one braided tail remaining out at the end. So this is basically what it looks like after I have all of my hair braided. And remember I said I was going to have that one braid hanging out. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew that down using some needle and thread because I am infamous for cutting my braids off when I am doing the takedown. So to stop or to prevent that, I go ahead and just sew down that braid. You could go ahead and crochet it through some other hair, but trust and believe, I have made that error at least 3 times. Sorry in advance, y'all, but this is the moment I realized I thought I was recording and I was not. So I had already done this little one back section of my head. So now I'm just going to continue on with the crocheting of these individual braids onto my cornrows. I'm not going to show you the entire process or, my entire head because it's pretty self-explanatory and repetitive. So now I have my entire head completed, and this is pretty much what I meant by the braids starting back too far. I prefer that they had started up a little higher, but this is what I have, and I'm still good with it. I can still style it as I may. So now I'm going to go ahead and lay these edges down. I did not pull out any edges on the other side, so they will not be as full as the side that I actually pulled out some hair, so there will be a little difference. I'm just going to have to make it work. So now I'm just going to add some foaming mousse to the top of my head as well as the individual braids. Just to kind of mold everything in place, I'm going to go ahead and tie that down so that it comes out nicely molded and looking neat into perfection. And voila, this is pretty much the final look, y'all. What are you guys thinking? Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments below. As you can see, I can put it up in various styles. I always do a half up, half down because I don't like a lot of hair in my face. And this is pretty much how I wore the hair the majority of the time, in a half up, half down. If not all of the hair up at one time, especially when I'm on vacation. It's hot. I don't like all that hair on my neck and on my bike. So I do like to wear it up quite a bit. All right, y'all, so this is pretty much the final look that I'm going to be going with. I had it hanging down, but I'm not the biggest fan of it hanging down. I feel like I made my like crisscross boxes go too far back. That's a me thing. I probably should have kept them up a little closer so that you can see the braids actually start up here versus back here. So to me, that's a big difference. And I'm probably just going to rock it like this or all up in a bun because that's my go-to. When it's hot, honey, I need all this hair off my neck. It's going in a bun. Okay? But anyway, yes. So this is what we got. This is what I'm working with right now. You know, it has a little versatility. I mean, you know, you can wear it out if you choose. Half up, half down, or all up. Whatever you decide to do. It's a little versatility. Now, this install, I would put in the beginner category, I guess, only if you can braid. Because the front portion doesn't require any braiding. You're just rubber banding crisscross style. And then you're cornrowing the rest of the hair in the back. So, yeah, if you can't braid or cornrow, yeah, you might just want to find somebody to do that for you, and then the rest is easy breezy, sis. I mean, it took me all of like 20 minutes to crochet these braids on, like no time whatsoever. So I'm always rushing these videos because I'm usually doing them right before I gotta go catch a flight. Like, I'm going to catch a flight in about 3 hours. So yeah, I'm rushing to get out the door so I can go catch my flight. Yeah, I don't know why I do this, y'all. I don't know why I do this last minute stuff, but here I am. But in any event, I love this hair. Like, I cannot wait. I feel like I can get in some water with this. As long as I bun it up, which I plan to do. I never get in water with my hair just like loosey-goosey like this. I will always put it in a bun before I get in some water. And it will be a nice, tight, and secure bun so that I don't have a whole bunch of tangles and, you know, all kind of craziness going on. So, yeah, I definitely plan to get into lots of water in this next 2 weeks. I cannot wait, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Oh my God. By the time you see this video, I'll already be back and everything. Like, vacation is done. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try my hardest. I am the worst vlogger in the world, but this is what I feel like an experience to vlog. Like, you just have to capture the moment. So I'm gonna try my best to do that for you guys and bring it back to you. So that's really all I have, y'all. Like, I mean, oh, I didn't tell you the price or anything. I actually got this hair out of my local beauty supply store, and it was like $10.99 a pack. I ended up using 2.5 of the 1B and 1.5 of the cherry wine. So I had 4 packs in total, and I used 2 full packs and 2 half packs. So it was enough. Yeah. It's gonna be enough. I feel like that's super affordable. $40, okay, maybe $45 hairstyle that you can DIY yourself. And you know, if you get somebody to braid it, if you cannot braid. So that's pretty much all I have for you all today. Of course, I would love to know your thoughts, so let me know what you're thinking about this down in the comments below. Is there anything you would do differently? You know, I want to chat about it, so let me know down in the comments. If you have made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me this little glass of wine right here. Yes, ma'am, for this little cherry wine we got going on right now. Down in the comments so that I know you made it to the end, and you know I truly love and appreciate you for that. I thank you all so much for rocking with me today. I truly appreciate it as always. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you have not, and you know I will be sure to catch you in the next video.